Alrighty, everybody, we are live. Let me bring up my chat here. There we go. I think we should be good. We're gonna collect our last little bit of eggs here. Okay. Yeah, that one did not wanna sit and collect the eggs. That is fine. I just find it weird that sometimes, like, you can get, like, eggs, or, like, you can get, like, berries in your basket, too. I find that to be just a little bit weird. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in there. It is time for us to pack up. There we go. I find it weird, too. It's like, sometimes when you're crouched, it just does not want to work. All right. I need to go in here. I am going to bring these out separate. That way, it's just a smidge easier to go through. I was about to say, why'd that music stop? It'll be just a little bit easier for me to get us synced up, ready to go. I need to get our flame body Pokemon together. So we're gonna do that super quick. Okay, there's our camera up. Alright, I'm gonna grab our flame body Pokemon. Hopefully, though, everyone's having a good day so far. Let's see, pop that down. That's good to go. Okay, where is... Okay, we're gonna take that over there. I am trying to find... There it is. I was trying to figure out where we had our Talonflame on this one. Got that. And then last but not least, all right, and we have our one Fletchling, our one level 4 Fletchling. There we go. We are officially golden. We're ready to go. Let's make our way over to Los Platos. Oh, Charlie. He pooted, like, really bad. Buddy, what? Oh, come on. Come on. All right, we're gonna get ourselves to a nice area. Preferably in over here. There we go. I want to try to get everyone on... There we go. Everyone is officially on their riding legendaries. I don't know if I would call them motorcycles. But yo, ASWD and Time Mister, how's it going? Also, Nuzcole as well. Welcome on in, everybody. We are working on our Fennekin. So roughly every party of eggs we hatch is equaling out to 20 eggs. Once we get our shiny, we're going to divide that by 4. And that's going to be the number of encounters we did for one system. There we go. Wait. You know what I just thought of? I made a mistake. That one shouldn't have had the Fletchling. That one should not have had the Fletchling. Oops. All right, we'll get this one to hatch, and then I think from there we should be synced up fully. That was my bad. That was a my bad moment. But hopefully everyone's having a good day. I think today is... Yep, today's Wednesday, so it is my Thursday today. My Thursday. And by the way, guys, we did get those new we did get one of those new adapters to work. For some reason, the other ones, the other 3 don't want to work. But we got one of them to work at least. I got 36 Pokemon before Shiny Charm on Sword. Wait. You mean 36 shiny Pokemon? Also, Chloe, welcome on in. And Nuzcole, I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired. Last night at work was really... It was bad. It was really bad. It was a hot mess. I got my shiny Alolan Sludge creature. Nice. Hopefully we'll be following in hot pursuit today with a shiny. Left before... Oh, okay, before you get the charm. Before you get the charm. Okay, because for a moment I was like... That's a lot of shinies before you got the charm. I was going to say, because I know quite a few people will race for the charm. And some people just don't even bother. Let's see. 2 more eggs. That's... Yeah, that's 16 eggs. No, that's 8. What? I can't even math today. I cannot even math today. All right, we got 1 more egg batch to go, so we can do that. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and we should be all synced up as well and ready to go. So we shouldn't have to worry about pulling out switches and jumping through a bunch of hoops. At least I'm hoping not. I gotta be a little careful with my menuing. Yeah, I did screw this up a bit. Of course, it's the last one. It's the last one. I did screw it up a bit. Here we go. Okay, back you go. Back you go. Perfect. Okay, we're golden. Yep, and sadly, we only have access to 1 minus button at the moment, so we get to do this the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way. How'd that get so screwed up? Come on. I don't understand how that got so screwed up. Okay, I'm doing this manually. That. We're going manual, boys. Let's see. Pop that there. All right, this shouldn't be too bad. This shouldn't be too bad of a fix. All right. I really wish this had like touchscreen, like in the box touchscreen functionality. That would be honestly very convenient. All right. Oh boy. If this isn't annoying, I don't know what is. All right. We're golden. Everything should be like actually like fixed. All right, we can spin. I was gonna say, if only our games were in sync. Like, I don't know. Like, one's over in one direction, the other one's over in the other. Like, they're all controlling the same, but it's like kind of all over the place. All right, maybe once we get an egg to hatch, we might be able to get this synced up just a smidge better. I was gonna say, because the only other way that I know that I could fix this situation is fly to a different area. That's like the only thing that I know that we could actually do. Let's see. We've already done a lot of eggs. Like, we only did one hatch and we already got 20 down. So, like, that's not bad at all. Besides for, like, the little, there we go. We're all kind of back in this area, at least. Okay, there's the bounce suite. I don't know. I know that guy. Hey, Shiny. Yo, Don, how's it going? And nothing much, Don. We are trying to go for our Shiny Fennekin. We are bringing out the Shining Blue fleet to try to get this thing. Also, spam number. How about no? I keep having spam numbers calling me, and it's like, stop it. Scarlet exclusive shinies from Pogo to my Violet. Hey, nice. I need to transfer some of my shinies over yet, too. 77.7% on the shiny living decks. Wait. For Scarlet and Violet already? Can only do 4 at a time. Yeah, unless if you want to spend like $10. Unless you want to spend like $10. Good luck at all 4 screens. Hey, Darklin, thank you. And hopefully you are having a great Wednesday. Also, Shady, welcome. Let's see. All right, keep spinning. I can't wait. Wait a week per 4 shinies. Wait. Don, are some of those Pokemon Gen 1 Pokemon? Are some of those Pokemon Generation 1 Pokemon? Out of curiosity. Do you have Pokemon Let's Go? I don't. Okay, I was gonna say, because you could transfer those to, like, Let's Go. You would be able to transfer those over to Let's Go and then go from there. Okay. Hopefully we stay synced up. I think we should be okay. As long as I do this menuing a little bit slower. And it sucks how we don't have access to the minus button. That just adds to the potential of me having an error. Let's see. All right, we're golden. Let's go. Finally, the first time that I didn't screw that up. Viole is only my favorite since I put the most time and effort into it. Also, purple is my favorite color, and I've been waiting 25 years for a purple Pokemon game. My favorite is probably Emerald. I probably spent the most time with Emerald, honestly. That and the fact that with the Jirachis, like, I have all those Coliseum bonus discs, so, like, I can literally, like, get an unlimited amount of Jirachis. And everyone at my school would literally just call me the Jirachi person. Crystal's a close second. I'm more attached to Generation 3 than any other generation. Gen 5, though, honestly, is a close second for me. I spent quite a bit of time on that, and that's right when I got into VGC as well. Yeah, I need to transfer my Jirachi, Arceus, Darkrai, and Shaman over yet, too. I have so many shinies I need to bring over. Well, not into this game, but into home. Because then, like, my Zacians and Zamazentas, I want to bring all 4 over for each system for raids. My 4 Kyogres, Groudons, and Rayquazas as well. Because those are going to be, like, really good for raids. Suicune and Cyndaquil are my favorite Pokemon. If that says anything. So you're a Gen 2 fan. Honestly, what's your favorite shiny out of the Gen 2 starters, Don? Out of all the Generation 2 starters, what is your... Oh, we forgot to do our button for the last egg batch. We forgot to do the count for the last egg batch. Honestly, my favorite shiny out of the Gen 2 starters is Chikorita. Is it pain only from Pogo? Since they... No. They're bad. They're bad. I think they're trying to... Niantic, they're trying to milk everything they can before the game dies out. Because I honestly feel like they might be purposely trying to kill the game so people will play their other games. Like, I can't think of, like, any other logical explanation for Alligator with its butt. For Alligator with the butt. Nearing 300 we are. Oh, we're already past 300. We're already past 300. I am doing our count by egg batch. So every time we get through a party of eggs, that's 20. The shiny booty. Yeah, I was gonna say, my favorite would be shiny Totodile. Honestly, Totodile is my least favorite out of Gen 2 starters. Chikorita, objectively, is, like, really, really, really bad. But it's adorable. It's adorable, and at least it maybe tried. Alright, we'll do our, add to our counter here in a sec. There we go. Yeah, we got desynced. I had to fix that up. Yeah, once our controllers get desynced, it is so hard, especially if we're doing stuff like in the box. It makes it a lot more difficult to try to get everything, like, back to normal again. So the least amount of movement that we could do, the better. There we go. No, Typhlosion wipes the other two. Typhlosion's honestly probably, like, one of the better starters, like, competitively. I know for Alligator, a Sheer Force. Guess who got an A in science? Albert Einstein. Is it Albert Einstein? Is it me? Did I get an A in science? Did I get an A in science, Riolu? Is 100% Cyndaquil. Just give you the shiny fox ready. And also, hey, Blue. Abacreamy, welcome on in. Hello there. Also, Riolu, congratulations on the A, by the way. My favorite gens are 1 and 4. My favorites are... definitely Gen 3. Trying to pick 2 and 3 would be really hard. It's like, I really love Generation 5, but I haven't played that in years. I haven't played it since it came out. I guess if I had to say... Generation 5, and then... Yeah, then X and Y. I don't know what it is, but I have a soft spot for X and Y. Just call me Albert Einstein. Last year, science, I got a D. Science was like my weakest subject. Science was my weakest subject by far. If we're talking shinies in general from 2, Suicune is number 1 for me. Honestly, same. I like Dawn fans though too. Donphan has a pretty nice shiny. Charizard does too. Charizard has a clean shiny. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'm trying to think. If we cut this in... Yeah, as soon as we hit 400, each switch would have done like 100. So excited to see a little gray version of my favorite fox. Also, X and Y were my first Pokemon games. I love them a lot myself. I think it is because it's easier for a kid to comprehend and enjoy. Yeah, like my first Pokemon game is actually like my least favorite. My first Pokemon game was Yellow. It was like the OG Gen 1. Like, I had fun with it, but I just have a hard time going back to it and playing it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just have a hard time going back and playing that. Even like the remakes, like Fire Red, Leaf Green, I have a hard time. 2 points off. Riolu, though, you were close. From Poco to Violet. Wait, Don, why can't you? Oh, that's right. No, that's not on the list. That's not on the list. Came out before Yellow. Blue was actually my first. Well, when I got Yellow, I think my sister had Blue, but she wouldn't let me play it. Refused to let me play it. History, because I'm cool. History is always bound to repeat itself, though. I'm just saying. My shiny legendary is Ho-Oh. If I had to pick, honestly, a shiny legendary... This is gonna sound dumb. My favorite shiny legendary that I could think of off the top of my head right now is probably Articuno. It's probably Articuno, and its shiny isn't really the greatest. It's just a mix that I really like Articuno. And its shiny is also... It just makes it look more ice-like. Right? I don't know. I'm weird. And I had a dream last night about school trip. Wait, what about a school trip? Oops. I probably should be paying closer attention when I'm doing the box stuff. Because if I notice something gets off and I accidentally click, that's gonna cause problems. Okay, we're golden. We're golden. Is there any new mystery gifts? I don't think so. Like, all the mystery gifts I haven't done. I do know, though, through Pokemon Home, if you connect Scarlet and Violet to Home, you get three of the starters, and they have their hidden abilities. So, but they're only in Pokeballs, though, which kind of stinks. So if you want to try to shiny hunt for them, they got to be in the Pokeball. I do respect that Blue, since Articuno is the first gen bird with the ice flying type. No, I don't know. Like, I really like shiny Chikorita, too. Like, I have a really weird taste in Pokemon. Like, a lot of Pokemon that people would probably think that are underrated or just meh. I don't know. It feels like I tend to like them. Like, I really liked Girafarig. Stantler as well. I feel like was kind of underrated. I like Plusle and Minun. But you need to have the mobile app. You need to have the mobile app. Also, Shafin. Hopefully I got the name right. Shafin. I am very bad at pronunciating names, so if I screwed that up, I apologize. Stream labels is not up. I just realized that. Alright, gonna pop that up. Blue, I got 366 out of 400 Pokemon in Sword. You're getting close. I'm guessing, did you do the version exclusives already? Yeah, I need to accept my gifts yet. Because what I'm going to do, the other switches are going to get the free version. The other switches are going to get the free version. And then we're just going to have a whole group of those. I completed the Dex and Violet in a week. I did 2 games in a week. 2 games in a week. And then the other one took me a few months because I didn't really feel like doing it. And then the last one I need to do, which I might probably try hopping on that this weekend. I just need trading at LGM at a Turtonator. That's not so bad. Ooh, we forgot to do our last button push. I forgot to do that. Last night I had a dream about a school trip. And early today at school, my teacher told us that we're going on a school trip in June. Does anyone ever, like, get those dreams where it's like you dream something and then all of a sudden, like the next day, your dream literally just kind of became real? Has anyone ever had that before? Am I having a good day today? I would say so far, yes. I'm not looking forward to going to work tonight. Last night, it was a mess. All of my machines went down. We should have been out. I go to work. I need to be punched in by 7. We'll just say 7. We'll round up a bit. And we ended up staying for the whole 10 hours. We should have been out like 3 to 4 hours early. But my machinery went down. Oily mess everywhere. It was a hot mess. It has been a hot mess. By the way, we have 11 people watching. Let's double those likes. Riolu, do you want to get a like goal? Or Don, if you want to get a like goal? See you guys on the other stream. And cheers, mate. Hey, Amber Creamy, thank you for stopping by. Hold on, I got a rubber ducky fist pump with your name on it. Also, it's not updating me on who's joined the igloo, but we got hugs to give out, so let's do that super quick. I want to check before I do this, though. Yep, we'll do our bun. Let's go. All right, back to boxes. Back to boxes. No, I'm going to take a look to see, for anyone that's wondering what I was talking about with those adapters. These are the adapters I was talking about. So we got one working right now. But for some reason, the other 3 don't want to work with the other systems. So I'm going to be troubleshooting that later tonight. So that way we don't have to go through the slow way of depositing the Pokemon. And hopefully not running into issues. Yeah, especially since I gotta go slower when it comes to the menuing. Because if I go too fast, what happens is one of my button pushes on one of the receivers, it won't catch that, hey, he pushed a button. Because there's so many frequencies going out right now that they kind of just clash together. Hey, Riolo, thank you. Also, Shining Whiffy, welcome on in. Hold on, I am going to pin that message. Have a nice day. Shafin, thank you so much. Hold up. I got a fist bump with your name on it, too. I do appreciate that. This week, it's been an interesting week, especially with the U.S. having the holiday weekend. It's been really weird. Not going to work for that extra day and then going to work. Do it regard. How about this? If we hit 15 likes, I'll gift a membership. I was gonna say, it's Riolu, you just want a chance for the membership. You just want the chance for the membership. I'm calling it. I'm honestly just hoping we have enough eggs. Because that, trying to do all the eggs and trying to troubleshoot my issues today, that took up, I think that was about 3 hours. Riolu really wants a membership. I am now Shining Whiffy instead of Griffy. What made you change to Shining? Thanks for the sub. That'll help me reach 50 so I can mobile stream. I heard that YouTube is giving more creators the community feature. Yeah, it's because I like to try to keep up with the news on what's happening with YouTube. And it seems like they're going to be adding a little bit to the streaming features. I don't remember if we did the last button push, but I'm not going to push it just to be safe. I don't want to overcount. Just switched my card shirts, and Geico is no longer robbing me blind. So I can use the money how I want. That's like me right now. I go through Progressive. Literally, like, 2 months of that is like a car payment. Honestly, 1 month would be a car payment for most people. It's ridiculous. So that's something I plan on doing this weekend. I need to deal with my car insurance. And I need to change over the lien holder. They wanted $4,000 a year. Yeah, because who I'm going through right now, they want $300 a month. They want $300 a month. Do you know any? I don't know anyone that has any for trade. Wait, you're doing $350 a month, Don? USA now, since I'm a veteran. Yeah, for me, oh, jeez. I just hate Progressive. I just stuck with them for now. It's because I need insurance. I'm looking for people... Drop to $129 a month. I'm okay with like $200 a month. $300 is just insane. $300 or more is insane. Like, unless if you're like a high priority risk where like you've caused like 7 accidents or something in 1 year, then maybe. And I'm saying maybe, but I feel like at that point they would just probably take your license. Thank you for your service. Wait. Shining? Where are you from? I always thought you were in the US. Never been in an accident. I've been in 3, and every time it was someone that hit me. Like the last accident I was in, my car was totaled. My car didn't even have 12,000 miles on it. Someone ran a red light, literally smacked into the back or the side of me. $19,000 worth of damages on my car. The car was totaled. And on top of that, I was on the phone with my girlfriend Emily at the time, and she was freaking out. Like, I had a really bad headache at the time. I probably honestly had a concussion. That was like my last one. I still have accidents. Like, it was bad. It was, yeah, $19,000 worth of damages. Oh, no, I got a payout. It was like $5,000 payout. I didn't even finish payments on the car either, though. I didn't even finish payments on the vehicle. It was that bad. So I got paid out, so I was able to get a different vehicle. Which, that's the vehicle that I have now, which, honestly, I'm happy. I needed something a little bit better for the wintertime, since I have to travel from Ohio to Wisconsin for quite a few major holidays. With my family being back in Wisconsin and everything, so... Plus, I don't know. It was one of those things where I think it was kind of like a blessing in disguise. Like, no one got hurt. No one got hurt. The girl that hit me, her truck barely had any damage. Barely any damage on that girl's truck. No one was hurt besides for my headache, so... At the end of the day, that's all that mattered, and honestly, I think it happened for a reason. Lou, last, 19K? Yeah, $19,000. Riolu. It's some driving a truck. Yep. No, and it was funny. It's because the officers were trying to get her information. And none of the officers were able to speak Spanish. So they actually had us wait until they could get someone to actually speak Spanish. So, and understandable, English is not your first language. It's not an easy language to learn. But that was a long wait. Camera, are you okay? I'm noticing I'm a little bit jittery. I had a feeling that might have been the case, Riolu. Because from the time that you normally start like going to bed and stuff, or like your activity, it lined up to like Sunny's. Trade for a Mew, Daryl, Arceus, Shiny Galar Zapdos, or a Shiny Galarian Moltres. Wait. There's a boat where the electric gym is at. And if you go to the boat and hatch eggs there, gives you a higher chance of getting shiny. I tried it and got unlimited shiny. Wait, that's a thing? Having a license in the country you don't speak the language of? I mean, it's possible. I've known a few people that they don't speak English, but they still have a license. Like Wisconsin, that was pretty common. That was really, really common. 8 p.m. right now. Okay, you're 4 hours ahead of me. That means you're 4 hours ahead of me. Because I'm on Eastern time. Let's see. I think we got one more egg to hatch in this batch. I know a lot of people are lying, not speaking English, because they think it'll get them out of trouble. And that, honestly, that could have been it too. It could have been it too. I don't know. It's always been kind of weird. Like, one of the places that I worked, what they would do is we had so many Spanish-speaking people that normally you would have an English speaker and a Spanish translator. They actually had a Spanish speaker and an English translator. That was one of the most, I wouldn't even say awkward. Like, I would say time-consuming. It was one of the most time-consuming things. Especially because I feel like, don't quote me on this, I feel like trying to convert, like, Spanish to English is a little bit easier than try to do English to Spanish. It was either that or our translator was just not the smartest. I know some broken French and Spanish. I caught many people right-handed doing it. Not to be negative, Nancy. Just looking out for you. Hey, no. You're fine. You're fine. No, I actually wanted to learn French. That was one of the languages that I really wanted to learn. I just... it's easier said than done. Easier said than done. The first time I got in trouble in my high school, which was the first day, I pretended I was mute. Viole, why would you pretend you were mute? Like, just out of curiosity, why would you pretend? Like, there's probably a reason. Oh, thank goodness, the air conditioner. Our air is kicking in. It is, like, really hot here. It's, like, 90-something. And it worked. Respect the hustle. No, but I'm just talking, like, just curiosity-wise. Like, what was there a specific reason why you were doing that? Also, I want to... Well, we're all over the place right now. Must have gotten the silly goose bug. I don't know, Riola, did you get the silly goose bug? Also, we forgot to do our last batch count. We forgot to do the last batch count. So, we are officially at 100 eggs for each system. That is official. They were, wait, getting me into trouble, so I pretended I was mute. I just subbed. Hey, Shady, thank you. Guys, can we get a hug for Shady Dog Cat, who joined the igloo, please? Also, thank you, the person on the top left of the screen who decided to walk past my hatching animation. Appreciate it. I got this. I almost knocked over my drink. I almost knocked over my drink. Does anyone have a shiny Zacian or Zamazenta? At the moment, I only got one. And I need those for my living decks at the moment. I'm trying... The only other thing I could think of is... like those giveaway channels, but those won't be legit. I don't know if you're looking for legit or just getting the shiny. Personally, I tell people to play the way that they want to, but I always like to try to tell people, get them as legit as possible if you can. I mean, you could always try to get lucky with wonder trades. I know a lot of websites will, like Machamps.com, for example, they'll always try to wonder trade a bunch of like shiny legendaries just to get people to come to their site. You can always try that. Just saying that name makes me hurt. I'm not good at shiny hunting. If it makes you feel any better, when I first started shiny hunting, I was a mess. Like, some of the things I could tell you, like, that I've done during shiny hunting. Like, for example, that shiny Rowlet we got, I'm pretty sure I accidentally released that. And I saved over it. Because I tried finding that Rowlet that we got, the shiny one. It's not there anymore. I can't find it. That was probably, like, the thing that, like... Okay, we're desynced. What system is that? Alright, I'm gonna get us synced back up here. That's what happens when... Let's see. There we go. That's what happens when I'm not paying attention to the screens. There we go. I'm just going to back out and then go back in. Third screen's off. Yeah, I literally just noticed. I wish there was an easier way to do this besides for the Wavebird. because they get desynced so often. It's not even funny. And it's because of, it sends out like a signal, like what a TV remote would do. Like not an infrared, but like a radio signal, essentially. And if there's a lot of them close together, it causes issues. And that's what's happening with me right now, because like they're all plugged in. They're all right next to each other. They're all kind of like conflicting. And I've tried separating them like as much as I can, but it doesn't seem like that exactly does much either. Could be available if they put Dynamax Adventures Ultra Space equivalent. Oh no, they're gonna do the equivalent. I'm telling you this now. Yeah, because I was gonna say they're gonna do that. The reason why Game Freak likes to do that, it pretty much gives people a lot more access to Pokemon that they might not have. But the main thing is, it's for competitive. So, like, the first DLC is probably going to have, like, new moves or new forms for some of the Pokemon. And then it's going to be something different. Also, Emily got home. Hi! How was work? It makes you feel any better. My fan wasn't working, and we did not go home early. And we're not going home early for the rest of the week because my machinery decided to explode. The other one wanted an oil leak, and then the computers were off. It was a hot mess, and it was all on my end. The supervisor's trying to blame me for it, yes. Fun. Earlier, it was like 25°C here. Yeah, for us, it was like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like that for like the whole week. Hot mess. Boy, let me tell you, hot mess. How many eggs are we in there? Okay, we got 3 more eggs left. You gonna take a nap? Randomly got the urge to mention this, but why isn't Furfrou available in any games yet? It's devastating that the Pokemon Home GTS, and I want the sparkly dog with the top hat on my Switch. I think they'll be coming in DLC. I don't know if it's because the forums are trying to figure out how to do the trims or the haircuts. But you could tell what they're trying to do is they're trying to have access to all the Pokemon available on the Switch itself. I think that's what they're trying to do. So, like, that's part of the reason why we ended up getting Go-Goat, for example. So, I think Furfrou is going to be in the DLC in this game. In how big of a form, I don't know. But all the Pokemon that have not had any appearances on the Switch games, I think it's safe to say that they'll be coming. So, like, I'm trying to think of, like, other Pokemon, like, mythical Pokemon, for example. No, not mythical. I'm trying to think of other Pokemon that haven't been in any of the Switch games. I'm trying, like, I can't think of any. Like, the big ones were, like, Go-Goat for me and the Furfrou in their forms. Also, boop. Alright, let's try not to get desynced. Hey, look, I got desynced. I like the origin form, though. Also, Ivory, welcome on in. How are you doing today? On this fine, blistering hot Wednesday. See, the good thing about me working night shift, it's never, like, super ridiculously hot for me. Like, it's warm, but it's not, like, heat stroke weather. So I'm very lucky for that. Let's see. All right, we're good. Wait, can you even get shiny origin forms? I didn't think that was possible unless if they have like an item for you to be able to do that. You want a Carbink blue? I'm okay. I'm probably gonna transfer my shiny Carbink over here. One thing I really want to do is go for some alpha Pokemon and transfer them over into this game. Because they actually have alpha marks as well as the jumbo mark. Let's see. Yeah, there's an item for shiny origin forms. Okay, that's actually cool. That means we're going to need 2 Dialgas and 2 Palkias now. Origin forms would be hacked unless if it's Sword and Shield. No. That would be, it would have to be from... Because those don't give you the origin forms. I don't know. I'm going to look into this a little bit more. Because, like I said, for shiny living dex, we need all the forms. So that means, like, every letter of unknown, for example. That's going to have to include the origin forms. There's a lot in there that we're going to have to nab. No, there are orbs. Origin, Palkia, and Dialga and Giratina are... Whatever you want to trade, I got... You buy this item at Proto Morinda from auction. Oh, okay, it's an auction item. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if they added that. I know, like, the plates and stuff are available, but I didn't know the origin Palkia and Giratina were a thing. I heard if you bring one of them to Scarlet and Violet and wait for an auction, their orbs will show up. So, it takes some work. I'm willing to give that a shot. I'm willing to give that a shot because, well, I'm gonna have to do it eventually. So maybe we're gonna have to hunt an extra. We're gonna need to hunt Palkia and Dialga too. So maybe that wouldn't be a bad time to go back to Dynamax for one of those. Let's see. I think we should have 1 to 2 more eggs left. I think it's only like 1 egg left. I think we only have 1 egg left. Actually, 2. 2. I was wrong. Auction is something buggy, but switching out party Pokemon seems to make the auction work. Oh, so you don't have to worry about, like, switching time. Ooh, Legend Pokemon and Terrasilize. Wait, you mean Pokemon from Legends Arceus or Legendary Pokemon? Because, like, I already figured that with, like, my Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, I want to bring one of each over to these games so, like, I can go through and pretty much do the raids better. Or, I guess, have a better advantage. So, because I want to do a lot more herb grinding. It's just the problem is a lot of the Pokemon that I have really aren't geared towards that right now. Okay, we're good. Also, Max Sky, how's it going, my friend? Hopefully your day is going well. Moved over my Shiny Hydreigon from line from Pokemon Go and Violet. Hydreigon is level 19. That's one of my favorite things, is having the under-leveled shiny Pokemon. Like, for Pokemon Go, I might just make that a thing. Yeah, we're desynced. That's the third one again. Or was that the first one? Of course, it's the last one. Alright, I need to fix this. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this manually, because I could do this quick, too. Okay, this might actually be hard to do manually. Alright, I think I know a way to do it. There we go. So what was happening is one of my adapters is Bluetooth. So my controller was always staying connected. And that's part of the reason why I had to do that weird finicky movement with the switches. Oh, buddy, you got your bone out of there. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I'll get it for you. Sorry, Charlie just dropped his bone out. I got level 20 shiny Mewtwo by catching one in a raid. I literally have, like, so many shiny Pokemon in Go. I need to transfer all of them over. New system, I see. Shining Beppo. Kind of? I wouldn't exactly say new. We've done this before. It's just with Scarlet and Violet. We haven't really done it just due to how easy it is to desync. Shining Blue, he's still... Wait. Who did? Hold on. Wait, what did you trade Whiffy? And a whole thing going on in chat with... Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just trying to remember, who they were trading with. I'm guessing it was the origin form, Pokemon. Hold on. I also forgot to do the button push. Let me see. Hold up. That's not the one that I wanted to do. I've already got it.
Really, Charlie?
I was gonna say if they took Peppa, what's up? I'm trying to think what we could even do. Like, was it supposed to be like a touch trade? Like, get it and then give it back? Or was this like an actual, like, meant for keeps trade? Because the only other thing that I could really think of is if you give me a day or two, I might be able to get one for you on one of these systems. Because I don't need 4. I only need 1. Yeah, because it's already done. That's really the only thing I could, like, think of to, like, fix it. I was planning on resetting, when I move my stuff, that into home. Yeah, it's because they don't have to, like, have to hold the items constantly. They just have to touch it. Yeah, this is part of the reason why, like, trading, like, shinies or, like, legendaries is such, like a sketchy thing. Because people may walk off with it, intended or unintended. Like, that could just happen. The only other thing I could think of is, trying to find, like, other streams where they might go. Or where they may, like, frequent or hang out. And then bring it up to them, because it's possible they just got it and then they left, not realizing. For some reason, What? Shady, why would you think that? Main character! Also, I'm not gonna get into the spoilers too much, Beppo, but the manga chapter for this week coming up is insane. That big building in the lady, you have to have a Dialga and she'll spill off the crystals. But isn't that in, yeah, that's at that auction house, right? That's at the auction house. All right, I would have to say give me a day or two for me to actually be able to do that, because I still have to transfer the Dialga and Palkia over, and then have to jump through the hoops for that yet. What I'll do is today, I'll bring my Switch with me, and I'll get a Dialga transferred over. And then during my breaks, my breaks and my lunch break, I'll jump through and I'll see if I can get that to transfer over. Oh. And I'll see what I can do about that. So hopefully we can get that by tomorrow. Yo, Blue, what up? Sir Fernando, welcome on in. By the way, I love the name. Riolu? Fernando looks familiar. Okay, let's not screw this up. I want to see what we have. I did not realize we are a bit short on eggs. Yeah, we are a smidge short on eggs. I've been here before. It's been a while, though. I was here when you got the Clamp Pearl Gen 3. That's why. That's why it sounded familiar. I don't know if you were a frequent watcher of Philly. Hold up.
Here is a present for you.
Excuse me, what? That is a lot of memberships. Hold up. ASWD, Ivory, David, AK Games, Bagon, Chief Mr. L. We got a lot of regulars that actually got the
Here
memberships.
is a present for you.
Guys, could we get a huge hug, please,
Here is a present
for
you.
Don literally coming in clutch? I was gonna say, I want to check this here super quick to make sure that this is actually gonna work properly.
Here is a present for you.
I'm actually gonna do this. We're actually gonna do this. Because this could be a little...
Here is a present for you.
I want it up here. There we go.
Here is a present for you.
I was gonna say it's because my program's a little weird. So, like, it works sometimes, but other times, no.
Here is a present for you.
There we go. There's that. We'll keep the white color. We're gonna have an outline. And then...
Here is a present for you. Here is a present for you.
You know what? I might need to make that text smaller. Hold on. There we go. We're gonna do this. So whenever someone gifts a membership or gifts any sort of memberships, we're gonna have something completely separate. I feel like that's a good way of doing that. But guys, can we get a huge hug for Don for literally coming in like freaking clutch? Hold up. Don, thank you. I do say this every time, but for all the donate. Okay, camera. I don't know why my camera's being a little crazy like that. Anytime money does come to the channel, it is a completely separate account that it goes into. And we do not touch that. And if we do touch it, what happens is I'll let everyone know on Discord, YouTube post, if we use the money for something. That way people know where their money goes. So it's just a courteous thing. I know about the donation policy. It's just because sometimes people always wonder where their money goes. It's kind of just like telling everyone type of thing. Okay, hold on. The Dialga that I had the crystal on it. You need the orb and Dialga. Got it. Yeah, I don't have a shiny Dialga, but I can at least get you the crystal. I can at least get you the crystal. And we forgot to do the last number change. Yeah, hold on. Is that command not working? Hold on. If that command doesn't work, I'll just copy and paste the link. Yeah, I was going to say, we should have a command, but so many people keep making links and stuff to the Discord that it, like, cancels it out for some weird reason. We've been having that problem for a good amount of time. I'm going to try and get an orb for you, too. I was planning on resetting my games so I could start over with a full dex and my old favorites from the beginning. It's no problem for me. Yeah, I'll give it a shot, too, on tonight and see if I can get it. Because if they traded the Pokemon back but kept the crystal, that's not cool. That just shows that it was intended. I was gonna say, if they pop in here again, I'll talk with them. Because they popped into a few of our streams lately, so I'll talk with them if I see them again. Charlie, it's okay, honey. Hey, honey. He just saw Emily walk by, and he was like, let me out. I want to go out and play again. Oh, guys, I got him to howl today. It was adorable. I've been trying to get him to a woo for, like, the longest time. And I finally got him to a woo. It was adorable. Except he always gets, like, super whipped up. Fourth one again. Okay, we're gonna fix this here super quick. It's always this fourth one, I swear. Okay, try to get this fixed. Alright, we're gonna be probably getting out of the force system here soon. Because we are getting a little short on eggs. We're getting a smidge short on eggs. Whenever you get a chance. Hold on. Let me... Charlie! Honey! Alright, hold on. I gotta go to Discord and check the shiny fights here super quick. I was gonna say, where's the... Really, Charlie? There it is. Hopefully you needed a shiny Venomoth. Hopefully you needed one. Charlie, it's okay, baby. Oh my goodness. He is the Gen 3 music. Oh, it's all Gen 3 music. I try to switch it up. The person that is actually doing these remixes, his name is Zame. And I really like his music. So, like, I'll cycle through, like, Gen 4, 5, and 3. I need to make, like, a playlist of more than just Pokemon music. Like, a little bit of Mega Man Battle Network, a little bit of Sonic. You know, just a little bit more than Pokemon. I tried playing Mario Sunshine again and genuinely think that game might have the worst controls of any. I actually really like Mario Sunshine, but I will agree that controls can be a little weird sometimes. Also, Egg, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I don't know if I said that before. Also, Cameron as well, welcome on in.
Hello there.
No luck with several outbreaks before. I remember we ended up getting, we phased because we were going for Iron Moth. We ended up getting 3 shiny Venomoths back to back to back. It was like an hour. Want Magearna for a Calyrex? Yeah, I need to... That's something I need to do as well. I need to get some of those mythicals into my Pokemon home. Because, like, all my Pokemon are still, like, all over the place. That might be, like, a this weekend thing. I'm going to take all of my shinies and put them in home. And then I'm going to try to organize them so we can get, like, a for sure list. Because I'm going to make a Google Doc of all the shiny Pokemon we have. Which one of these is not like the other? I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't know, or I didn't know, foxes can fly? That is honestly... Did I have a Talonflame in my party while I was doing the eggs? Also, Hassan, welcome on in. Rubber Ducky Fist Pump goes out to you, like all 30. Ooh, you're right. Watch. Just watch. For some reason, we are going to get a shiny Fletchling. Oh, that... I might have accidentally inbred Talonflame. Kind of? I guess. I mean, there's a Fennekin there. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have mystery egg time. Charlie, honey. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, sorry for you for hearing the puppy barks. I guess this is now 2-in-1 hunt, specifically the bottom right switch. Imagine one Ditto 5 Pokemon for Ultimate Mystery. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to do that for like each generation starter. So like all of Gen 1 and then all of Gen 2 and just because like that way it would be cool too. It's because like you're adding, I feel like it's more entertainment value because you don't know if what Pokemon's going to come out of that egg. No, my girlfriend walked past and he's like trying to get her attention because she won't, I think she's trying to cool down and take a small nap, which I can't blame her. It is really hot out there. Like, honestly, do not blame her at all. That's going to be fun going into work with that because like that first little stretch of time, it's always like, since like the sun is out, you know, it's not officially like nighttime yet. It gets really kind of warm in there. Let's see. There we go. What 3 starters do you get in the home update? If you have the mobile version, you get Gen 9 starters. So you get like Quaxly, Fuecoco, and Weedcat. But you get their hidden abilities too. So when we redo the Fuecoco, we'll probably go for the hidden ability ones. And probably just go from there. Mad about Pokemon Home right now. Wait, Egg, why? Are you talking about them removing, like, the moves? Like, a lot of the moves, like, if you transfer them over? Pika or Maggie? Wait, what do you... Maggie what? Cold showers are OP. I cannot take cold showers. Once my core is cold, I'm done for. I'm done for. I brought in a Meloetta for Pokemon Go so I could bring it into Violet. But I can't because it's not registered. And that's just it. How are you supposed to get it registered? We haven't had a Meloetta event in so long. I feel like they should make an exception for mythicals. Also, random fletchling high. Just a little below your body temp. Yeah, for me, it's okay, guys. Warm shower or cold shower? What is everyone on the train? Also, we had someone that did join the igloo hold up. We got a hug with your name on it. Apparently, I have to touch trade, which doesn't even make sense. Why does it's suddenly okay? That's honestly a good question. Hold up. After the hug first. Yeah, like, really, the only thing you could do, like, the best way to probably go around that would be to hack a Meloetta in, put it in home, and then take the Meloetta out that you hacked, delete it just so you could transfer the Meloetta, or wait for an event. Which, honestly, I would just say wait for the event, personally, but I don't know. Everyone plays the ways that they want to play. They should do a 7-star mythical raid to fix that issue. Honestly, I think what they're gonna do is they'll do the like what they did for Zero Aura. They're gonna do like what they did for Zero Aura. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. And then when it comes to the Meloetta, I feel like they're gonna wait until there's like a Gen 5 remake. Oh my god, buddy, why do Corky farts smell so horrible? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is... I'm back to play Apex right now. Okay, so are you going your main Wraith then? Basically, wait for an event that may or may not happen. And then, whenever it happens, it'll probably be a GameStop. Because no one's ever home to take me there. Egg, if that happens, come to me, remind me. Come to me and remind me. Because if that's the case, I'll probably have 4. I'll probably have 4. It would be 1 for each Switch at that point. Because every time a new game comes out, I always get 4. I always get 4 copies of the game, so we could possibly do multi-system hunts like this. Yeah, she's my main, but I get Revenant or Octane. Yeah, and Wraith is one of the popular characters in Apex too. I don't know if that's changed at all recently. But I could definitely see that kind of being an issue. Speaking of being an issue, we'll probably be down to like 3 screens here soon. We will probably be down to 3 screens here really soon. That is a yikes moment. Also, Riolu's gonna be lurking. A, thanks for the lurks. Helps the channel a lot.
Thank you.
See, almost 20 likes. You know, it's not every day that we even get past 10 likes. That's not every day. I can't remember the last time I've actually seen 20 likes on a stream. That's been a long time. And mind you, like, we've been streaming for almost 6 years. We've been streaming for like almost 6 years. Whiffy, do you have the orb for the Dialga? Because the Dialga that you guys traded with Shady, it had the orb on there to make it the origin form, and he's looking for that back. Or a rock. Sorry, I thought it was an orb. The untradeable Pokemon. Oh, wait. If they're untradeable, then you can't use them then. I'm saving for it. Well, when you're done with the battle, would you be able to give that back to Shady, please? Oh, we forgot to do our last count. I keep forgetting to push the count button. Thank you, because otherwise... yeah, because I know he really wanted that back. He really wanted that back. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, to Rock Crystal. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking Orb. I don't know why I was thinking Orb. Adamant Crystal. You know what? Adamant Orb. And then Adamant Crystal. I'm wondering if the Orb was made from that crystal, right? I know it's a given, but that's enough to power up Giratina or Dialga, right? So those orbs are good enough to power them up, but I'm curious with that. Adamant Orb and Adamant Crystal. I feel like there's some lore significance with this. I very good send you a copy I do not use. Anyone got $50 to spare? Ivory, I wish I could. Right now, I'm in a weird spot with because I need a new phone. I'm still on my Wisconsin phone plan, and I actually need to get off my Wisconsin phone plan because I'm actually on with my family. And I need to get a new phone and a new plan. So I'm going to be in a very tight spot for a little bit here myself. And with us, we're actually not doing 10-hour days. We're going back to 8s. So that makes everything just a little bit weirder. That bottom right screen was just a little bit darker and it threw me off for a second. I was like, we're unlimited everything. I've heard of Metro PCs, but I haven't seen any around. I was thinking about just going to Verizon personally. I was thinking about going to Verizon. They normally got deals where if you just go with Verizon for the first time, they'll give you a tablet or something. You still have to pay for it, but they'll give you a deal on it and all that good jazz. And with what a lot of people don't know is my editing of shorts and stuff. A good chunk of that is actually done through my phone as well. So I use 3 different editing programs, one on my computer, and then I use 2 on my phone to make the shorts. So having a tablet to be able to do that with would be so nice. Okay, that top right is going to need a little tweaking. Also, we're desynced. Actually, no, we're not. We're not desynced. I literally just kind of goofed myself there. All right, I'm going to try to fix both of these up here super quick. Okay, that should be correct. Yep, we got 2 more eggs left on there. Ah, okay, it was the first one. All right, there we go. That should fix it. Oh boy. Okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out how to fix this problem, and I can't... Also got something for you. Oh wait, Shady, didn't you say that they traded they traded your Dialga back, but it didn't have the crystal? Didn't you say that earlier? That Whiffy traded the Dialga back, but it didn't have the crystal. They traded you a Rowlet, but you... I thought you... Yeah, because I was gonna say, I thought you said earlier, when Whiffy was gone, that, what was it? They, you got your Dialga back, but it didn't have the crystal. Yeah, Whiffy, if you can, just try, give them the crystal back. Blue, the new Apex season comes out the 4th. When you get Apex back, can I add you? Yeah, I was gonna say, probably once I start getting everything here set in order with content-wise, I'll probably start adding Apex back. I'm trying just to figure out... My issue with YouTube has always been time management. So, when it comes to, like, streams, shorts, videos here are in the works. I have some recorded. They just need a little bit of editing. And then the housework... Charlie, Emily and her family, it's a little chaotic. So that's something that I've been trying to figure out, is a little bit of time management and to get a little time for myself, because like I don't get a lot of time for myself too much anymore. So once I kind of get that figured out, I'll be adding Apex back. Oh boy. Viole, should we make that a rule? No trading shiny legendaries? Does this need to be a rule? Oh, I forgot to do the last button push too. Oh boy. Yeah, if you guys could try taking this into like some sort of DMs, that would be great. Normally I would try to help resolve this, but it's hard to tell like what's all even happening. Okay, yeah, all those ones are hatched. I screwed that up somewhere. No, and Don, I literally flat out agree with this. I literally flat out agree with this. Yeah, if you guys could try to take that into like a DMs. Yeah, it's because without any sort of like proof or evidence, there's like we can't really do anything. David? Wait, Ivory, why would you be worried? Sorry, I haven't been reading much of the chat. I'm just trying to make sense of what's happening at the moment. I meant August 4th. That's not that far away. I don't think David has a Discord. If you traded him a Pokemon or he said something, I wouldn't worry too much about it. He's a reliable person. He's been a part of the channel for a good amount of time. He's not the type of person that's going to run off. No, I just did it. Like, if there was some sort of proof, then we would be able to do something. The problem is, it's getting out of hand. If there's a place where you guys can take that into DMs, I would definitely say do it. For anyone in the future that is thinking about trading Pokemon, take pictures, take out your phone, take a video of what you're doing. So if someone does try walking out with your Pokemon, your item, or whatever, you have some sort of proof to show that, hey, they did this. I'm not saying that's what they should have done, because no one would really think of it. No, I don't know how many people would even think about that. It's a security thing. Because you don't know who is going to be walking out with one of your Pokemon. You don't know. That's why I always try to tell people, if you're trading shinies, make sure it's one that you have an extra of or you don't really care too much about. Use the record feature. Yeah, if you don't have a phone, use the record feature on the Switch. That is honestly a good idea. Or take screenshots on the Switch too. That is another good option. Because, like, I understand, you know, people are going to trade. It's Pokemon. You're meant to trade the Pokemon. You guys traded Legends. David's not going to just walk off. Ivory. David is not just going to walk off. I can tell you this for sure. He's not that type of person. And if he doesn't come back, I will replace what he took. I'll replace what he took. I'm putting my word on the line there. I am putting my word on the line there. The Legends Arceus? I guarantee you, part of the reason why he's probably not in chat is because he might be buying that gift card like he said. Does anyone here want a car bank? I appreciate the offer. I'm good. I'm good for now. Wait. Okay, last one. This is to help with the new phone service. Thank you for the... now you're just being too nice.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Okay, last one. This is to help with your new phone service. Thank you for the quality content, Blue.
Guys, can we get a hug for Don for literally just being a freaking goat? Hold up. I got another hug to do. Ivory, that one will let slide because you guys were already talking about doing that before that rule was made. So you guys are fine. You guys are fine. You guys were talking about that even before the rule was made. That one I will let slide. Hold up. I thought goats now. There we go. It feels so nice being on a 4-system setup again. Like, this just feels right to me. Moo, I'm a goat. I thought goats go meow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry for all that was happening in the chat earlier. I was trying to find like a nice solution to try to help everyone there, but that got a little out of hand. I think that's something that we're gonna need to do is like no trading of shiny Pokemon in chat. Like if you want to like plan something and bring it into a DM setting, I feel like that's fine. But otherwise, that just gets out of hand pretty quick. Also, I'm going to... Here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring my stream deck up. Because now, technically, I cannot do the count of 20. I cannot do the count of 20. So, I'm going to put this in intervals of 1. I'm going to do this intervals of 1, and I'm just going to push the button every time. Wait, David, for what? Yeah, sorry, Whiffy. We literally just did that to kind of try to simmer the situation down just a smidge. No, timeouts are at infinite. If it was a ban, I would make sure to say something. Ivory's a Discord user now. No, we literally just did that to diffuse the situation. Because it's hard to tell, like, with that, like, who exactly is telling the truth without proof. Like, I kind of have a side that I'm kind of leaning towards right now, but the problem is there is no, like, proof. But I don't have much private things. Yeah, and that's another thing, though, that I need to think about, too, with that new rule. Not everyone has Discord or Twitter or Instagram. Some people here probably don't even have phones. Wait, Ivory, what's wrong? David, what are you saying sorry for? That I'm not gonna say. That's like telling your favorite, or like you have 3 kids. That's like telling one of your kids, like, hey, I'm your favorite. Or you're my favorite. You know, it's one of those. It's not a good idea to do it. No. David. You guys can trade. You guys can trade. That's fine. That you guys already decided that before the rule was made. I'm letting that go through. This is just a rule going on. Just from now on. 1, 2, 3. I was like Switzerland like that. Just no sides. Just none. No. When it comes to sides like that, though, if there's no definitive proof, I will not pick a side. I will not pick a side. Personally, though, I have a smidge of an idea on what's happening. I have a smidge of an idea of what's happening. And Whiffy's been here as well before, too, on top of that. When people... I want to make that a rule, too. If... Don't just... Actually, I shouldn't say a rule. I have to say this. Please don't just come into a streamer's stream or someone's channel and be like, hey, I'm looking for this. Does anyone have this? Does anyone have that? For the person that's shiny hunting for their viewers, that is one thing that actually really annoys streamers. Like, I can literally give you a whole list of streamers and tell you their names and go for our whole stream length and tell you every streamer's name. It annoys a good chunk of the community. But there's specific channels you could request shinies, and that is true as well. That is true as well. I don't know. It's just... For a lot of people, it's like they don't come in and say hi. They don't say how you're doing. They don't, you know, interact with chat. Their very first time coming into the person's stream is, does anyone have this? Does anyone have that? That's one thing that annoys a lot of streamers. For me, it's kind of a... you know... People will be people. It doesn't personally bug me too much. But for some people, it really does bug them. There we go. Make sure that actually goes through. Peace out, Blue. I gotta go to my last Apex game. I came in 22nd. Hey. Hi, mister. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Push the wrong button. Take this rubber ducky fist bump, though, before you get scooting. I appreciate you coming in and hanging with us. We got another egg swap to do. So, what I'm going to try to do tonight... I'm going to try to do the breeding and try to make it, like, consistent here. Because I don't like it when I say we're hunting on 4 systems and it turns out we're getting short on eggs. I like to try to do the breeding before it starts, so that way people don't have to sit through the boring parts. So, pretty much on my lunch break and when I get done with work and during my regular breaks, I'm going to be doing some breeding, so that way you guys don't have to sit through the monotony of sitting in one place spamming the A button. I just ask as a human that we try to respect each other. I have no weight or leverage here. Just... No, I agree. It's... This is going to be of... This might sound cringe. Treat others how you would like to be treated. Just keep that rule in mind. I know that's something that they teach, like, very early on, like elementary school, you know, whatever. But just treat others how you would like to be treated. And if you feel sketched out over something, even if it's small, take precautions. Like, I know, like, you know, some people like to joke around, you know, and they're a little bit mean joking around, but some people don't exactly understand that. Like, one of our moderators, Curb, he'll take things too far sometimes, and he doesn't exactly understand that some people may not like that. So, that's just an example I could think of. Not calling you out, bud. Finally got something in my life resolved that has been weighing heavily on my mind for overnight. I don't know how... If it's been 9 months, it had to be something big. It had to have been something big. How am I? That goes up with that message. Okay. I need my glasses. I need my glasses at this point. I was gonna, if it's something that you want to talk about, also. There we go. Back up to normal. I forgot the 3. We had that one and then the 2 before. If you don't mind sharing. Exams are over, getting good grades. Yeah, for me, things have just been crazy with summer coming, a bunch of new yard work. And then we got Charlie here. Figuring out how I'm going to pay bills. With them kind of lowering our hours, I need to get a new budgeting plan. So I want to go through and figure out what I can and can't spend and go from there. So it's been a lot of chaos ever since I moved to Ohio. That's like 9 or 10 months. It's almost been a year. It's almost been a year. And it's just been chaos. Wishing me right before my birthday last year. A few days before I was supposed to. Oh, that's why Geico came up. So why did it take him so long to get back to you though, Don? I was gonna say, let's please not bring this back up again. Wait. They teamed up with the other insurance company to try to maximize the payout entirely. So wait. Were you able... You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna figure out what screen this is. Since we're only doing one screen, there's no point of having that segmented like that. There we go. There's no point of having it segmented. I'm gonna fix this really quick. Yep, like I thought. Alright, we're back to full screen for the moment, guys. So since we ran out of eggs on the other 3 systems, we're gonna make this just the full screen. Luckily, I don't have to pay any more out of pocket. Nothing whatsoever. The fact that they took that long. Also, welcome back, Riolu. Welcome on back. Help me get a new car. Yeah, I know, like, for me, I had, like, no one to co-sign for. So, like, my car, I literally had to pay a good chunk out of pocket. I had to pay a good chunk out of pocket just to even make that happen. Gotta love how they treat us veterans. No, I agree. Like, I'm gonna say this now. Like, it is atrocious how veterans are treated in the US. It is atrocious. Like, to be honest, it's... I can't even describe it. I can't even describe it. It's, like, literally just ridiculous. Like, I understand, like, there's only so much, like, the government can do. But even the stuff the government can do, they just refuse to do. Yeah, can we just stop that argument from coming up again? There we go. I just hope that the accident doesn't raise my rates. Don, was it deemed your fault? I know, like where I'm from, if it's not deemed your fault, you're fine. No. No, I just timed him out. I was gonna say, they came back and trying to start stuff again. It was civil. It was civil for a little bit, but not for very long. Because you couldn't prove he was looking or speeding. Do they understand that they literally have, like, test crashes for going certain limits to tell how fast they were going? And Don, do you have any idea what year their car was, by any chance? Do you have any idea what year their car was? Because I can tell you right now. He completely totaled the car. Because a lot of newer cars nowadays, Dom, they actually have something called like a black box. It's very similar to like an airplane. So they could tell if you're on your phone, what you were doing on your phone. They could tell how fast you were going. They could actually, some cars can actually tell what direction you're looking, and it's saved into the black box. So if it was kind of new to where it had Bluetooth functionality in their vehicle, there most likely was a black box in there. Okay, yeah, no black box then. No, but if it was enough to total your car, there's no way that was 15. There's no way that was 15 if he totaled your vehicle. I feel like the insurance company just didn't want to... They didn't want to deal with an older vehicle, and they knew they can get more money out of you with a newer vehicle. I feel like that's what it was. Ripped it off the hinges. Remind me not to piss you off. Remind me not to make you mad. Honestly. No, but like I have a feeling that's probably what it is. They knew if you got a newer vehicle, they could suck more money out of you. I had to pay for the tow and scrap out of pocket too. I got lucky. I didn't have to pay for the scrap. I had to pay for the tow though. They got out of the car and literally just hid behind it. Well, if I'm seeing a grown man literally ripping a door off its hinges, I think I would have done the same. I would have done the same. Add the steering wheel cover off too. How muscular are you? On a scale of 1 to 10. It was pushed into my lap. How muscular are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Like, honestly, because that is ridiculous. Like, how much strength would be needed to do that? And that's I'm sorry, but like, that has to be a lot of muscle. And especially when you're angry too, you get that adrenaline strength going. You get that adrenaline strength going, and it's like, oh boy. It's a whole nother ball game. Whole nother ball game. It's like, at that point, it's like you're not even human. Like, I've seen people with that adrenaline strength before, and that could get scary. I'm just relieved now. I don't blame you. With something like that, I would have wanted that to be done. At that point, I probably would have just been like, forget it. I'm not paying for it. I used to work out twice a day, maybe purely from rage lifting. Your superiors would make you that mad? No, like, I honestly should start working out. Like, I've been starting to gain a little bit more weight again, so I can at least get, like, a little bit more muscle, a little bit more tone. Short messages. Hey, Don, you're fine. I was gonna say, I don't mind that, especially since chat is it's a little quiet right now. I don't mind. I do not mind. I was gonna say, sometimes though, when chat is bumping a little bit, I may miss a message or two. Developed severe stress disorders because of my poor leadership. Wait, there's stress disorders? Like high blood pressure type of disorder, or is it? Okay, yeah, that's stupid. I don't know why they would even let, like... I would have went above their head on that one. It went higher up. I would have went higher up with that, because that is not right. There's many different stress disorders. I have a majority of them. I would need to take a look, because, like, for me, like, I have anxiety, depression, PTSD, and then ADHD as well. So none of those are stress disorders, but actually PTSD, I don't know if that would be considered a stress disorder, or if that's like if that falls in a different line. My tube stuck. Oh my god. I heard tube and throat, and I'm already nope. And also, Riolu, really, the pool in the Titanic is still filled with water. I think the whole ship is filled with water, my friend. I think the whole ship is still filled with water. Right, I'm actually going to do this. We're going to do our 3 counts right now. Body's physical reaction, being able to, unable to process stress properly. You see, for me, like, how I, like, because ever since I moved here, I've been, like, ridiculously stressed. And it doesn't really fall on anyone. It's just so much happening all at once, and it's all out of our control. I normally just kind of, like, bottle it in and find a good time to release it. Like, normally, like, if I'm alone, I'll release it, or I'll try to put that stress into more of, like, a creative outlook. Because, like, bottling stuff like that up isn't good. That's not good. That's actually really bad for you. But you can't just release it on a whim, you know? Heavily medicated for a while. Finally completely sober from everything. How long? Wait, did they have that? Because 5 years, wasn't it? You could try if you want. I honestly would appreciate that. Yeah, the big guy at the Navy. Honestly, with how much you lifted, I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly would not be surprised. Because, like, that is insane. Like, I know some pretty built people. And they're, like, they're muscular. Like, their smallest muscle is, like, the size of my head. And they would have a hard time doing that. David's probably gone. I'll talk with David here as soon as I can. I was gonna say, I have him on Twitter and Discord. I need to figure out what's going on with that webcam too. By giving them a deep sniff, and it'll help. You could also splash cold water in your face to make a dive response to force yourself out of a stress episode. I haven't had, like, a stress episode in a long time. Like, I think I was probably in high school was, like, my last one. Actually, no. I think that was 2018. The same height as my classroom assistant. Please share some height. But guys, I think we're gonna end stream here. I need to get ready for work. Tomorrow, we are gonna make sure that we have all of our eggs and stuff fully situated, sorted, so we're not gonna be running into the same situation as what we just had here. So that's going to be what I'm gonna be probably working on my lunch breaks and after work. So hopefully everyone's enjoyed. Tomorrow, like I said, stream Friday. I think we're going to go for a bit of a longer stream, but we are also going to find ourselves a raid target. I'm trying to think who is live. You know what? We have not raided.
I agree.
We have not raided Shining Umbreon for a while. I say let's go raid him with a Shining Blue raid. Go give him some love. If you need any help, Viole Blue, around as much as possible, feel free to ask me anytime. I appreciate that. You know what? Actually, let's raid Kalucha again. Actually, I want to raid Kalucha. I was debating if I want to do Kalucha or if I wanted to do Umbreon. I know it's been a little bit since we've done Umbreon, but Kalucha is actually doing something with others right now as well, so that could be a little bit more interesting for people. Ending already. Yeah, it's been over 2 hours, and I need to get ready for work. Friday, we're going to actually be doing a longer stream. So I'm hoping by then I have my boxes all sorted out, ready to go. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to have a hatching extravaganza is what I'm basically planning on. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed, and I will see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Good night, everybody. Whoop, whoop.
Is this legit, Shannon? Just making sure. Yeah. What was that? What game was that in Black Red Pill? What game was that in Red Pill? The shiny event Arceus. Do I want to trade for your Arceus? Are you speaking to me or to Shannon? I have a shiny one. Shiny Arceus. Can you shiny hunt Arceus in Legends Arceus? Because I'd do that. I'd definitely do that. I think that'd be sick. The illegal ones can't be traded, yeah. Quiver Dance? Yeah, but this has not gone well, everybody. I think there might have been some poor choices across the board, because Annihilate's standing strong. I believe it was from X and Y. Oh, the shiny Arceus was from X and Y. One second. You were Darth Whiffy, and then you were Bagon. Bagon, welcome, Bagon. Welcome, Us Within. I apologize, I probably murdered that. Shining Riolu, welcome. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Shining Blue, my guy. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, my friend. And welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Kyle. Shiny Hunt Boys. We Shiny Hunt Boys. And we do some terror raids as well. It's Raid Wednesdays with the squad. Raid Wednesdays with the squad. So yeah, everybody welcome in. Good to see everybody. And Shining Blue, thank you for the raid, my friend. If you haven't already, guys, go sub to Shining Blue and pop into his streams and say, hey, what up? Say, hey, what up, Shining Blue? I'm here. Here to hang out with the squad. Yeah, if you want to get in, but if